welcome to Pipefy University. My name is Victoria and I work in the education team here at Pipefy. In this video, I'm going to talk about the feature called Database and how it can help you and your team to keep relevant information centralized in a single safe place. The database is a storage system that gathers important information for your company, like customers or suppliers' contacts and product records, for instance. It keeps your data safely organized, and it can be used in the most various processes through connections between pipes or cards. This way, you won't need to search for information among numerous spreadsheets or files. It's all centralized in one place that you can edit, delete, or add new data anytime. Let's take a closer look inside the product so you can understand how databases work and how you can create a new database of your own. To create a database, you must access the feature by clicking on the sidebar on Database. Let's create a new database from scratch by clicking on Add New Table. Before starting to add records to your database, you must select a name for it and a brief description of what it's about. Below the name and description, you will see the permissions and authorization options. If you select that it's public, this means that any company member can access it. If it's private, only invited members will be able to access the records. On the authorizations, you will have the option that users can only read the records or they can read and edit. I will leave these two options and click on Save to create my database. As you can see, there aren't any records created yet. So the first step to create a database is select what kind of information you want to centralize. So we're going to start by creating fields inside of this database. You just need to click on the settings gear and click on Field Editor. You'll see the option to add custom fields, and you can start selecting what information you will want to store inside of this specific database. Let's say I want to store the company's name, I want to add their phone number, and also I want to store their email. Remember that you can always add the fields that makes the most sense to your company's needs, okay? And of course, always make sure you have them saved before moving on to the next step. So I'll click over here on Done. After I have the fields created, I'll just click on Create Record and fill out to create a new customer contacts record in my database. Once I've filled out, I will click on Create Record, and now I already have one record added to my customer contacts database. I can continue doing so and creating new records. At any time, you can create new records, add them over to your database, but you can also work on a few settings. So for example, the table settings, where you can change the table name, select the better icon, and a few other options that you will have. And also see the members that are part of this database. You can also change their permission inside this specific database that you have created. So that's how you create a database, create records, and work on settings. It's very simple and easy to customize, add, or remove any information that you need. If you have any questions regarding this feature, you can visit our Help Center by clicking on the Help icon or clicking on this chat button right here to contact one of our support specialists. Thank you for watching.